Happy Wednesday!
What's up with your voice?
I was rooting for Tiger all weekend and let me down.
Wow.
Hey, it's time for your midweek mindset makeover. I'm your co-captain on this voice. They call me Matt Robinson.
And I'm Woody Walden, and this is your Hump Day Update.
Where we're going to show you how to run that smart real estate business, which is
stress-free,
money and credit-free,
asset-free,
voice-free, and risk-free,
and tax-free investing strategies that work right now in this market.
Now, Woody, do you know what this Friday is?
Yeah, tell me, what's this Friday?
It's my birthday!
Hey!
You know what? That means Sunday is your birthday.
Hey, fantastic. Well, happy birthday.
And to you, now I know it's somewhat sad and pathetic that we wish ourselves a happy birthday, but you know, since when did we let being sad and pathetic stop me and you from doing anything?
Never.
So, happy birthday! Hey, I even got us a cake.
Oh, that is so thoughtful.
I know. Hey, listen, blow on three. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Good thing I didn't put a candle on there for every year you were born. This thing would look like a forest fire.
I may be older than you, but in the last Hump Day episode, we talked about our tennis game a little bit and how you demolished me. And I've been working on my backswing a little bit, and I'm ready for a rematch.
That's a great idea. Why don't we let the viewers stay in the know, McEnroe, and we'll post the stats right down there. So as you can see, I'm up 3 matches to 1, and I'm just starting to feel the groove, baby.
Yeah, well, you've kicked my butt the last 3 matches, I'll say that, but I've been working on my backswing. You want to see it?
I'd love to see your back. Happy birthday, jerk!
And now, in the news.
Aw, thank you. Okay, a few weeks back we talked about negative perceptions of the housing market creating our reality because that mindset has been keeping potential buyers on the sidelines. Now, if you missed that episode, you can check it out right here.
Well, that concept has never been more evident than it is today in the world of mortgage financing. Why? Because there's a large segment of the population that believes it's virtually impossible to get a mortgage these days.
Lies! Lies, I tell you!
You see, even when the market was booming, real estate investors and realtors were constantly educating those who had been renters their whole lives, trying to get them to think with an ownership mindset and realize that they could oftentimes get a loan to buy a house.
Now today, however, that re-education is an even more daunting task because the negative news stories about the real estate market are really riddled with hyperbole. You know, stating things like the credit markets have dried up and nobody can get a loan with today's tight lending standards. And that's just simply not true.
Now, yes, these days of ridiculous subprime stated income, no asset loan nonsense has gone to the wayside. But there are still plenty of loan programs available for responsible borrowers, even those who might even have not so perfect credit.
Now that's the truth. But remember, it's not truth that creates our reality. It's perception. And thanks primarily to a news media that likes to over-embellish the story, the perception is that getting a loan to buy a home is reserved only for the uber rich or those with immaculate credit.
Yeah, and this mindset has become so pervasive that the average credit score on an FHA loan has gone up from a 660 to a 700.
Wow.
Even though their loan requirements haven't changed.
And in fact, Wells Fargo just announced a couple of months ago that they'll be providing FHA financing to borrowers with credit scores as low as 500. And those with at least a 600 score can still put just 3.5% down.
Yet, even though these are the facts, many potential buyers with less than stellar credit are camping out on the sidelines because they think that they can't buy a home.
That's it. Now, as real estate investors and realtors, it's our job to make sure we get the correct information out to the buying public. We need to make sure that our conversations with our sphere of influence, as well as our marketing pieces, are conveying a sense of optimism, as well as educating potential buyers that loans are in fact available.
Just like politicians, we need to make sure as real estate practitioners and investors that we stay on message.
That's right.
And know our talking points so we can win the PR battle with the news media and make sure consumers are getting facts, not hyperbole.
Just the facts, man.
Point number 1, home affordability is at an all-time high.
Point number 2, rates are at an all-time low.
And point number 3, loans are still available.
Well, that's all for this week's episode, but remember, new episodes every Wednesday at HumpDayUpdate.com. Or if you want to see new episodes sent directly to your cell phone, all you have to do is text the word Hump Day to the number 90210.
That's so cool. And if you're not already one of our subscribers on YouTube, go ahead and get subscribed by clicking on that green box right down there. And if you ever want to mail us anything, you know, like a letter or a
Present!
You can do so at the address below.
No, but seriously, folks, the best birthday gift that you could ever give us is by helping us out, by getting the word out, by sharing our videos, whether it be on your Facebook page or embedded into your own blog.
That's right, but we'll also take cards too. Again, at the address below. And from all of us here at the Hump Day Update, we hope you have a productive and prosperous end of your week. And remember,
Finish strong.